MLB The Show is at the gateway to the
And now,
West. St. Louis,
yours.
Missouri, and Frank Tanana will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that
Leading
one up.
off the
How
afternoon
long
for
will
the
this
Dodgers,
no-hit bid continue?
the right
So
fielder,
that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
First pitch, 1-16.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. So bases are empty with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Into the box, Eric Davis. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third, The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Striding in is Yadier Molina, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying. To do too much.
So now here is Albert Pujols. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Molina rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
He's set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. And now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Ozzie Smith. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So next to bat will be Keith Hernandez. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Smith, the runner at third with no outs. Ground ball right side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The right fielder.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next will be Larry Walker. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tanana. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and...
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. And one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here now is Will Smith, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The average sits at 294, 21 homers, and 78 RBIs.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Lou. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to bat, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Brock on third. Davis stands at second. No outs. Here's a drive out toward left center field. The second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Up next, Nolan Arenado. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddux east to west.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
The batter, number 1.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Count remains at 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Now the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And up next will be Larry Walker. Pitch on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
At the plate now, Frank Tanana. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Walker is on his way home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. To the plate now, Lou Brock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Brock has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Dustin May answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 5.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Smith is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far, and he struck him out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now here is Ozzie Smith. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ozzie.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it, and there's 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. And that one yanked just foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now. Frank Tanana. Swing and a liner. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20. Lou.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 55.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Chris Taylor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. David Price gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
David Price.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 4.
So here is Yadier Molina trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Bottom of the inning now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to 3rd. Glove by Taylor. And that's the first out. Into the box, Larry Walker singled in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Smith takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate is Frank Tanana. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. but the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Stepping up is Justin Turner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hernandez gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
In there, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Right side, hit hard. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batter.
Next to dig in, Eric Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Price ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So no runs here on. Steven Souza is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 0-1 the count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Behind 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mookie Betts sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten strong.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get